Hello English learners, I hope you can hear me okay. It's maybe a bit too windy here. So today I'm in Shoreham in Kent and it's quite a nice sunny day in the countryside, but I'm going to be actually looking for a 2-scale replica of the solar system. So it's not exactly the kind of thing you would expect to find in the countryside here, but I saw it on Google Maps and I thought today I would explore and see if I can find it. So hopefully we can make it there. And it's quite exciting because there's a few planets and it shows the distance between them. And it also has models of some stars and some other galaxies in the universe to show you how far away they are, because it's quite hard to get a sense of the scale of the universe. And this is such a huge 2-scale model. There are even galaxies and stars, or the models of them, across on the other side of the world. So there's one, I think, in Los Angeles, one in New Zealand. This is a kind of a scale of the universe that spans the entire world. So today, hopefully, we're going to find a few planets, maybe Earth. I know Pluto is down there, so we're going to see what we can see. I'm also going to do my best to include some collocations using the word get. So I'm going to say get ready, because we are going to see the planets in a minute. And along the way, I'll show you some beautiful near-London scenery as well. I had quite a difficult workout the other day. I was exercising a little bit too much. So today my muscles in my legs are aching and cramping. So I'm kind of trudging along, I'm hobbling along, trying to stay steady, but it's a little bit painful. So I'm walking a bit slowly. And now you might be thinking, oh, come on, Michael, get on with it. Get on with it. So this expression means like, come on, be quick, finish it, get on with it, continue. So, okay, I'll stop talking for a second and show you some of the scenery here. This is also a really good place to come and get away from it all. And we can also use the noun, a getaway. So today I'm on a quick one-day getaway, which means like a escape or kind of mini holiday somewhere. So it's a really good way to get away from the busy life of London, because it's only about 45 minutes from here to the centre of London by the train. So even though it feels like the middle of the countryside, it's actually very close to one of, well, the largest city in the UK. And in a minute, I think we might be heading through some fields as well. Some of them might be public footpaths, some of them might not be. But one of the good things about the UK, as far as I'm aware, is you don't need to get permission. So unlike other countries, it's not actually illegal to walk through like farmers' fields and that kind of stuff. Now don't quote me on that, I might be wrong, but that's what I've heard. So you don't need to get permission. So I know a lot of you are interested, so here's a little preview of the beautiful Kent countryside. Lots of nice houses down here. Well, we have got off to a great start today. Got off to a great start. Because it's so sunny today. See, I'm trying to keep the sun out of my eyes. It's really sunny. So it's a really beautiful day in March. It was one of the best days we've had so far this month, actually. So growing up in the countryside down in Cornwall, I found I got quite used to living in the country and not being in like a big noisy city. And now that I live in London, I can really appreciate the countryside a lot more than I used to. So I don't take it for granted as much as I used to do. So I get the impression that this is not a very popular tourist place. Well, that's quite obvious because there's not many people around here, and it is quite a nice sunny Saturday afternoon. So I get the impression it's not so exciting, it's not such a big deal. But, you know, I'm excited by these little things, like the tiny things you can find in the countryside when you don't expect it. So that's a good collocation with get, to get the impression. Impression kind of means like idea. So if you get the impression of something, that's like you can have a feeling or you have an idea about something. So I get the impression that not many people know that this place exists. Okay, so I've just come across something. That means I've just found something. And I haven't read it yet. I wanted to be seeing it with you for the first time. Hopefully it's a bit interesting, but let's see what this is. So we have a kind of a pillar here on the side of the path and a plaque. And can you believe it? Can you read that? Pluto! So it says this pillar is part of the Earth's largest solar system scale model, 1 to 5 billion, showing the position of the planets at 00.01 hours, 1st of January 2000. The Sun is 984 meters away on the recreation ground. So now let's go and see if we can find the Sun. So if you look at the top here, you see it says Pluto in the middle, Sun that way. I'm pretty sure the Sun is above me in the sky, but okay, let's believe this and see if we can find the Sun. Is it through there? Let's have a look. So yeah, this is it. This is part of a huge scale model that spans the world. As I said, there's one in Los Angeles, USA, one in Christchurch, New Zealand. This is quite interesting, I think, quite interesting. So sadly, guys, what you can see here is a very muddy path. I think it's much worse in real life. It looks a lot worse. It doesn't look so bad on the camera, but I don't have the shoes for this. I don't want to ruin my shoes. So your final expression with get today is get stuck. So I have got stuck. Now down this path, if we kept going, we would find the Earth, we'd find Venus, we'd find all the other planets, and eventually we'd find the Sun as well, which is about 1 kilometer that way. Sadly, I'm gonna have to cut my trip short today. If any of you are interested in seeing the other planets, then let me know. Maybe I can come back here when it's a little bit drier, I have some more time as well. And I can make it my mission to find all of the planets for you guys. That might be fun. And I'll maybe look at some other collocations that day as well, try and introduce some more vocabulary. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was, we saw a little bit of the countryside here in Kent, and maybe for those of you who do live in the UK, or you're thinking about coming here one day, this has inspired you to visit somewhere near the area. I also have so many ideas for future outside videos that I want to make. And most of them are in central London. So I want to kind of show you the sights of London. I want to show you some of the history as well. The things that you could see if you want to travel to London one day as a tourist, or maybe even live here. There's so many cool things to see that I want to show you. The main thing that's stopping me at the moment is the lockdown. I don't want to get in trouble for breaking the lockdown or anything. So as soon as the lockdown in the UK ends, I'll be back in London making lots more videos. As I said, I do have many ideas. But if you have any requests, if there's anything you'd like to see in London or generally in the UK, it could be like a little English lesson or anything in general, let me know. I'm always happy to make videos for you. So my goal here is to kind of combine English lessons with kind of seeing the outdoors, seeing the sights of the UK, and hopefully you can get a glimpse of what it's like to be here as well, if that interests you. So thank you very much for watching this video. I might end the video now with just a few kind of nice shots of the countryside, but thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.